Right, hello there YouTube, my name is ZombieBait, but because we're all friends here, you can just call me Sam. And here is a video showing a little tour of my Century Hills build. So here we are, here's a desolate wasteland, there's the Red rocket ship, and if we slowly turn around, here is Century Kills. Quite happily named Century Kills. We're just a little bit out of the render range, so if we move forward, and there's all the light blocks. There's Century Kills, and there's a Skull and Crossbones showing if you try and attack this place, you will become a Skull and Crossbones. Maybe not the Crossbones, but definitely a Skull. So here's all my defences. There's a missile turret, heavy machine gun turret, a couple more missiles, and a couple more machine guns. So to actually enter Century Kills, you have to walk down here and walk along this catwalk. So if raiders try and enter, they'll have to come across here. Meanwhile, all of these turrets will just blow 7 bells of shite out of them. Moving in, there should be a guard here, but is off taking a nap or slacking. He's never here. So we have 2 heavy machine guns, 3 missiles, and 2 shotguns on either side, making sure that if anyone tries to get in here, they will die. They've also got a siren where all the NPCs inside will pull out their guns, and if anyone's attacking, help the attack. Like, make sure they'll help defend Century Kills. We'll ignore that building for now. We'll come back to that one later. Right, so we have the companions as guards in Century Kills. And here is the main bit of Century Kills. There's Preston Garvey as a guard. So here's the 3 shops, and there's another one down there where the render distance, because I've actually used a glitch to actually build this much, the render distance is a bit iffy. It's actually on Xbox One, so I've actually used that glitch where you drop weapons and you store them, and the game thinks you're removing bits of geometry. Right, so moving in, here is my clinic. So there's the clinic. We have a ghoul behind who's just trying to talk to me. So we don't discriminate at Century Kills. She's a ghoul and she's working behind a clinic. So here's a bit of TV for the people waiting. There's nothing on at the moment, as expected. We are in the nuclear apocalypse, as we say. Bit of a radio station, and here's the recovery bit. So they've got a bed which they can recover on, a table where they put their personal items, and they've all got their little privacy. It's where they wait, say if they're going through an operation or waiting for the medication to kick in, or just basically to rest up underneath the clinic's care. So moving on, whoop, jump down here. Here's the next shop. Right, these 2 shops are very named creatively, should I say. A and C, so you can probably assume what it is. Armour and clothing. So they've got some products on here, just different hats. I like that hat, and different arm pieces. Again, another ghoul because we don't discriminate. And here is a sharply dressed woman. She's not a ghoul. She has a nose, unlike you. And we'll jump down. Guns. Again, very uninventive name. You'd probably guess what's in here. The weapons shop. So there's the weapons vendor. They're just empty crates, you know, I thought they looked cool. And on the sides we have weapons on shelves. So these weapons here are legendary weapons. For example, that fat boy there's it does cryo damage. It does 10 extra cryo damage. There's a picture of a cat, and there's a picture of a dog. There's boring, animal, unrelated photos. Well, paintings, I assume. Yeah, so on this actually playthrough, I only use like 4 weapons. So I mostly use Justice, Overseer's Guardian, Big Boy, Kremlin's Tooth. It's just kind of like a mixed kind of build. And moving up to the last shop, called this one Jen, just because I couldn't be asked to finish the general. So there might be a little bit of a spoiler up here in the form of an NPC. So I won't focus on the NPC per se. I'll just show you the room and show you a quick overview of the room. So walking up, you're greeted by an American flag because we're in America, if you didn't know. Cat photos. More cat photos. So because I've focused with the Minutemen a lot, Minutemen flags, and there's the general shop itself. Just ignore that NPC if you didn't want. It's only a little bit of a spoiler. I wouldn't really class it as a spoiler per se, but don't want to give anything away for people who haven't played it fully. Here we have the barracks. So beds, they all have foot lockers underneath to keep their personal belongings close. More beds. This is what I like to call the town hall, or like a town room. So this is where we have meetings about the Century Kills. So I have one of these little bells where all the NPCs will come to this area once it's rung. It's also handy, say, if you've got loads of new settlers and you need to assign them to farming or guard stations, you can just bring them all here and just work your way through them. There's the Minutemen statues. That's the flags. They're the lights you get from Picket Fences, the magazine. Right, what else do we have? Oh, I'll show you my building. This building here is empty. It's just the you just need the workshop. I don't know whether you can move the workshop actually. I haven't tried. Alright, so in here we have a little collection of power armors. So there's the XO1. That's the one I use majority of the time. Like, I'm building up my science to make it have the stealth boy thing when you crouch. Brotherhood of Steel, Raider. I want to say that's the T51. Hold me to it. And I want to say these ones are T60. This paint job here looks like the one you get from the Hot Rod, but it's actually the Atom Cat paint, which I didn't actually know was in the game. You kind of stumbled across the Atom Cats. Well, I did anyway. I can show you a little video of where to get this power armor, where to get the paint from. This here's just got just different spare pieces. That's the one. How did I get this one? Oh, it was from the Brotherhood of Steel, one of their quests. I wanted to put it on there, but it's not XO1, and I'm kind of OCD like that. Alright, so here's the workstation bit. So there's the armour. Armour. That's the weapons, rather. Chems, even though I don't really use drugs. And there's the armour. Got that one over there. Here's my room. So we have a lion. Not at all creepy to wake up in the middle of the night once you have nightmares of being eaten by one of those mutant, superhuman hounds. So in these we have, there's the armour, there's the weaponry, and this one I just used it as like a misc aid box. Here we have a TV. Unsurprisingly, there's not a lot on. After all, we are in the nuclear apocalypse. Again, America! Here's my double bed, which you fall down the middle. And again, Minutemen. Here's where I like to relax after a nice hard day of shooting ghouls in the face. Just a bit of an overview, basically. So if I'm sat here and someone actually manages to get through past the wall, I can pick out my handy sniper, shoot him in the face. Up here, to keep my skills sharp, we have a little shooting range. So you stand behind this wall here, and you shoot across at the different tin cans and things like that. A lot of NPCs actually sit up here. I think they just enjoy sitting in the sunlight, you know, that good old radiated sun. Moving on, I'll quickly show you the Riverside Bar. So if we quickly run down here, we'll have the water purifiers are down there. They actually supply purified water to your workshop as well, just if you're running low on running low on aid, or even if you sell them, just sell them for caps. Riverside Bar, so there's the barkeep. These Nuka-Colas glow in the dark. I forgot the name of them. Good old alcohol. You know, you always need alcohol at a bar. McCready's enjoying a nice beverage. Oh my god, his beverage. Never mind, he's still got it. Bar and pool table, because there's no pool cues or bowls. There's Red Rocket. I want to build there next. Comment below with what I should do to it. If I should make it completely different like I have this one. So, just like a little look out over the wasteland. It's not really used for a tactical advantage, even though it would be quite a good sniper position. Like, take out any incoming raiders, but it's not really designed for that. That wall's kind of meant to deal with them. Alright, so the inside of the wall, just so like you can repair turrets if they've been damaged. Alright, that thing at the end there, the concrete tower, I like to call the Tower of Power. See, a very inventive name use again. So as you can probably imagine, it's a tower full of power generators to supply this whole Sanctuary Kills base. Again, this could be quite a good look out over. Keep an eye on Red Rocket. Alright, so these are basically the only generators you'll get in Sanctuary Kills. I've kept them out of the way just so Lonely Wanderers don't have a chance to sabotage if they're, like, say, spies for the Institute. They can't send simps in to destroy them because they're behind concrete. Right, and last but not least is, I like to call it my special place. So, you're not allowed to equip the weapon in here because it's just one of those rooms. Open the door, shut all the problems away, and here we are. So we have lovely cat photos, another cat photo, a beach, and a barn. So this is where I come to relax after shooting super mutants in the face. Just look at cat photos. I really like the fact that they've put cat photos in Fallout 4, you know. It's just, I mean, you know, it just makes the wasteland a better place, doesn't it? I'd like to find out who implemented the cat photos and send them a congratulative letter, because I really do like it. Can't beat cat photos. Alright. You always have to close that as well, just so like dog meat don't go in there and stink up the place or strong. Here's our little farm. It's just got these, I keep forgetting the name. I'm going to call them radiated tomatoes then. We'll just have loads of these radiated tomatoes. In the other settlements we've got different variations which we can get. Get bored of them. Here is the boring building. Well, I suppose it's needed. It's the community toilets. It's not very clean. It's not a 5-star hotel right here. So we have 3 of them. You've got your little privacy thing. And here's the bath again. Nowhere near 5-star. Oh my god, I'm stuck. And there we go, I'm free. Don't do that again. That's a bad move. Yeah, that bath's pretty grotty. I reckon Strong must have been in it last. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We'll just have a quick look at the stats. So, we have 19 people, which I don't know whether it's the cap, because I can't seem to send any more people here. It's a bit of a shame. Like, Mama Murphy don't really count as a person because she doesn't do anything. So I've got rage against Mama Murphy. 48 food, that's from our irradiated tomato farm. 150 water purifiers from underneath the Riverside Bar. Tower of Power, 480. And I think those light boxes I've got dotted around the place, they use a lot of power. Reason why I called it Sanctuary Kills is 232 defense, 30 beds, which is plenty enough being as I've only got 19 people, and happiness is 85. I don't understand how you get it any higher. because these people should be right as rain. They've like got guards everywhere. They've got a tower, not a tower, a bloody wall in front of any Deathclaws that try and eat them. So I don't quite know what else I need to do. I probably should look into it, but I've just never got around to it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my Century Kills base in all of its glory. That sign took me ages to make, but I really do think it, especially the crossbones. I want to say no one else has made a crossbones out of light boxes like that. And pretty much, I think it's a very unique build. I've never seen anyone else make something like this for Century Hills. Like, there's lights underneath here, so if the raider comes in, these turrets up here know where to shoot to annihilate them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So my name's ZombieBait. This is actually my first YouTube video. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you've let me know what you want me to do next. If it's any other builds, if you want me to do playthrough of the story, I wasn't planning to, but I can if you want me to. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe if you like it. Comment below. I always like to know where I'm going wrong, pretty much. You know, vote of confidence from me there. And that's it. Thank you very much. You've been awesome. My name's ZombieBait. Let's go!